Good afternoon to you. Well, a stunning afternoon out there for many of us. Beautiful blue sky across the bulk of England and Wales, as you can see on the earlier satellite picture. Near full-blown blue skies, just a few fair weather clouds, not enough to spoil things. Elsewhere, more cloud cover. This rain across the Irish Sea, not amounting to too much, just dribs and drabs of patchy rain into fringes of Scotland, Northern Ireland, parts of the Isle of Man and Wales there with a thicker cloud. And where we've got the breeze, well, feeling just a little on the cool side given the time of year. Where we've got the sunshine, feeling so much better. Highs of 16, possibly 17 degrees before the end of the afternoon, and late and low sunshine before dusk further east, thickening cloud out to the west, and not quite as chilly as recent nights, above freezing for once. Into tomorrow, things are looking good once more. A promising setup as the week draws to a close. Some lovely sunshine and warming up quite nicely. Temperatures doing a little better with highs of 19 or 20 degrees. See you soon. A very good afternoon to you. Many of us dodging the downpours once more today. Little let up, a soaking or some sunshine depending on where you are. We've also got brighter skies, some stunning sunshine, if a little breezy through England and Wales. And after the crisp blue skies first thing, a different scene through the afternoon, as you can see on the earlier satellite and radar picture. Rain sneaking its way into eastern Scotland, and then prolific downpours making some headway in from the south and the west as we head through the afternoon. You'll be lucky to stay bone dry today. Those downpours offering a bit of a deluge, quite prolonged, hefty, possibly thundery, moving through quite smartly in the brisk winds, quite blowy out there. In sheltered eastern spots in the sunshine, highs of 15 degrees. Elsewhere, quite a chilly feel with lots of surface water and spray on the roads if you're having to travel. And through the latter stages of this evening and tonight, many of the downpours tend to fade, but the rain peps up through parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Elsewhere, calmer, quieter conditions with some pockets of mist and fog forming. A very good evening to you. It's been another remarkably warm day out there, sizzling hot across the southeast, but it's all changed in the next 24 hours. The winds whipping up, unusually blustery given the time of year, rain moving through and temperatures set to slide into the weekend. A very different feel for all of us. A fine end to the day before this low pressure system makes some headway through the night and into tomorrow. The winds becoming a bit more of a feature, and blustery wet weather moving through at quite a pace across parts of Scotland, Northern England, Northern Ireland and western fringes of England and Wales as we head through the course of the weekend. Drying up a touch into Sunday as high pressure re-establishes itself from the south, and where sunshine develops out of the breeze, feeling very pleasant out there. As for the next few hours, a fine end to the day, late and low sunshine before dusk, a little mist and murk around coast of the Channel Islands and Pembrokeshire. We retain the heat and the warmth across the southeast for a time before the temperatures slide. For the rest of us, it will be mild before freshening up as the night wears on. The winds will tend to pick up and the rain heading in. Several hours of solid, substantial rain across Scotland, parts of northern England and the Midlands. The rain lashing the window panes, waking some of us up before dawn. And for many of us up bright and early, it will be a slow, grey, soggy start, particularly across northern and eastern counties before things improve. The rain shuffles its way into the near North Sea and then cheering up quite nicely. Stunning sunshine returns, a bit blustery out there. The strongest winds across Scotland, Northern Ireland, parts of the northwest of England and Wales. Here, gusty, blustery downpours, holding the temperatures back a few degrees. Feeling better in the sunshine. Elsewhere, a pleasant feeling, 23 or 24. Enjoy. Good evening to you. Certainly a cooler feel than we've been used to through much of this month. Chilly with the blustery winds, and yet more wet weather to come as rain moves its way in from the west as the week wears on. We've got systems piling their way in from the mid-Atlantic, rolling at quite a pace from west to east, and most of us in for a dose of wet weather at some point or another in the next 24 to 48 hours, together with quite gusty winds, very autumnal. The strongest winds likely across northern Britain and Northern Ireland to end the week. Some rain across northwestern Scotland, elsewhere drier and calmer as we slide into a new month. As for the next few hours, clearer skies to end the day, but temperatures soon fall. Quite chilly out there, particularly as we head through the night across central, southern and eastern zones. The lowest temperatures out in the countryside. Further west, a little more action come dawn as the winds whip up and another batch of rain heads in. A soaking into the first stages of tomorrow morning, a fresh deluge, a horrible morning rush hour if you're having to travel. Lots of surface water and spray on the roads giving poor visibility. Several hours of steady rain in places, just a little little drier along the south coast of England, but for all of us, quite blustery out there. And we'll see the rain work its way from west to east as we head through the course of the afternoon, followed by hefty and frequent downpours, moving through quite swiftly on those gusty winds. And temperatures don't look too bad, but don't be deceived. With the blustery, wet conditions, not feeling too pleasant. Quite chilly, I should think, as we head through the afternoon. Into Friday and the first day of a new month, the rain continues across central and northern Scotland. Otherwise, drier, clearer, if a little blustery, taking the edge from the temperatures.